I am back yet again for another video because this time I'm going to at least try to attempt to do all of Five Nights at Candy's the original version on this stream, so hopefully I can do that so then I can actually go on to a different game version. But let's look at this one. Why is this loud? Oh my god, that hurt my ears. So the last time I beat the first night and stuff, and then I just ended the stream there. So, yeah, this time I'm actually going to play more of this instead of just a few minutes
You have
of
one
video, which
new message.
it was just going to
Hello?
be.
Hello?
Why is 9-1 harder
See?
than
I told you
this
you'd do
one?
just
Kind of
fine.
like it. Kind
Anyway,
of
I
like it.
thought I'd
But
mention,
anyways,
we have this little,
if this
list
is
of,
accepted like
problems,
remastered, because
that we have
all
observed with
remastered
the
was
animatronics
just a
over some time.
recuttered and stuff.
It's
If
nothing
this
to be
is the
concerned
same
about, but,
without,
but the animatronics
except from the
do
fact
have
that
a few
when you have
minor
night vision on
glitches.
and remastered,
Yeah,
if you flip
we're
off
of
the
course trying to get
camera,
them
of course
fixed,
it
but you should
would
know some
stay
of them so you
on,
don't
but
get
this kind of just
nervous
doesn't.
if you hear
But
anything. Let me see. Um, the
I can
animatronics
probably maybe
sometimes
beat the
start to
max with
walk
the same
around
way I
on their
did
own. Uh,
before.
Sometimes in the morning we find them in the strangest places, so you may see them walking around while you're here. Let me see. Some of their sensors are a bit wonky. Uh, and in case the animatronics is experiencing violence towards a guest, the animatronic will try to seek out the cause and stop it. I have no idea how it decides to do that, but it doesn't seem to mind it with the children, though. It's weird. If there are children playing cops and robbers, and one of them gets shot, the animatronics don't really do anything out of the ordinary. Uh, Except after that day, the animatronics don't really seem to function properly around adults, especially not around the staff. Yeah, the animatronics seem to ignore you most of the time, unless you come near them, and they just turn their heads and look at you, like as if you just told a bad joke. I don't know. It's kind of creepy. Um, but yeah, we kind of had an accident about a month ago. It seems to have like traumatized their systems or something like that. Uh, anyway, we replaced the faulty animatronic with some brand new ones. Yeah, so he's stored way in the back until we can get someone to fix him. Anyway, if I were you, I'd keep the other ones at a distance and use the doors if you have
I
to.
think this is a lot. I
That would
think
be it
this
for
is a
now.
lot easier than the
Have a good night.
remastered, because the remastered, oh my god, I couldn't be Night 4. Hopefully, on here, I can actually beat Night 4 easily, now that I kind of beat all of remastered, fully completed, so like, yeah, guess I feel like playing just Five Nights at Candy's, which is an old FNAF game, but version now. trying to fix something. Hold on. Hold on.
You have one new message.
Hello? Hello? See? I told you you'd do just fine. Anyway, I thought I'd mention, we have this little, list of, problems, that we have observed with the animatronics over some time. It's nothing to be concerned about, but the animatronics do have a few minor glitches. Yeah, we're of course trying to get them fixed, but you should know some of them so you don't get nervous if you hear anything. Let me see. The animatronics sometimes start to walk around on their own. Uh, Sometimes in the morning we find them in the strangest places. So you may see them walking around while you're here. Let me see. Some of their sensors are a bit wonky. Uh, and in case the animatronics is experiencing violence towards a guest, the animatronic will try to seek out the cause and stop it. I have no idea how it decides to do that, but it doesn't seem to mind it with the children, though. It's weird. If there are children playing cops and robbers, and one of them gets shot, the animatronics don't really do anything out of the ordinary. Um, Except after that day, the animatronics don't really seem to function properly around adults, especially not around the staff. Yeah, the animatronics seem to ignore you most of the time, unless you come near them. And they just turn their heads and look at you, like as if you just told a bad joke. I don't know, it's kind of creepy. Um, but yeah, we kind of had an accident about a month ago. It seems to have like traumatized their systems or something like that. Uh, anyway, we replaced the faulty animatronic with some brand new ones. Yeah, so he stored it for now. Have a good night.
Okay, this is pretty easy looking right now. Three, two, one, 6 a.m. Okay, guess it's not 6 a.m. yet. I thought it would have turned 6 a.m. Why is it not 6 a.m. yet? How longer do I have to wait before it turns 6 a.m.? It shouldn't take that long before it hits 6 a.m. I think. Unless it is. 29 free and 40. I'm just getting a charger for my headphones since I heard it beeping, indicating that it was almost dead, like it just did right now. There. Anyways, time to do the third night. This should not. This should not be that hard. This is basically the remat. This basically got remastered. I fully completed the remaster. This is the original. I don't think it should be that hard. At least it seems a lot easier.
You have one new message.
Have these already gone?
Hello? Looks like you're doing a fine job. I mean, you're still here. You're already, like, practically as good as the last guard we had. Except, of course, he got fired in the end. But, yeah, he kind of damaged one of the animatronics during his shift. I mean, you wouldn't do that, would you? No way. I guess he went a little crazy, being alone in the dark each night. You know that character that the kids can draw on, uh, Blank, I think? Yeah, I always really liked that one. It's a brilliant concept. Yeah, his suit is made out of some special plastic stuff, I think, that the kids can come in and, grab a crayon and start drawing on his head or his arms. Uh, some of the others here think that he looks a bit scary after that whole security guard thing. We tried our best to fix him, but parts of him, like his left hand and the back of his head, are still missing. But the kids don't really seem to mind it, so it's not a major issue. Yeah. From what we can tell, his head got a real beating, so he might act a little strange. Like, he sometimes tried to get into the office through the window, and he even managed to crack the glass slightly once. Yeah, if he leaves the drawing room, just shut the window door so he doesn't break the glass. Those old ones couldn't really see glass very well. By the way, we're expecting more customers over the course of the next days, so next week we may need you on the day shift too, if you're up for it. Well, anyway, have a good night.
Okay. So the alarm clock is just a glitch that it was before, but this time the power things are a lot different. Instead, and the buttons are a lot different too, I think. But it doesn't by the doors doesn't show what power they're using. I have to see by these three things, and then the power isn't indicated on this anymore. It's here, and I don't know how much power I have because of that. So like, yeah, I see why they remastered it. And so when I beat the max mode for that remastered, I did not actually expect to do it. And I don't know why this game is popular half of the time. Because, like, I've had, like, I don't know how many people joined my stream the last time I recorded me or streamed me during the remastered. Like, a lot of people joined whenever I was playing this game. But every time that I switch games, I change the stream name to whatever game I'm playing. Graham. I think the rooms might be a little different. I can't really tell because I don't really know the map layouts because I really haven't looked at it. But I think they might be the same map layout like they were before. But yet I don't know because yeah. Okay, hi Blink. 5 a.m. Well, 4 a.m. Oh, hello. I didn't even realize. Welcome to the stream. Today I'm playing the original Five Nights at Candy's after I kind of fully completed the remastered because, yeah, since all I had left on the remaster was to beat the max mode, and then I ended up beating the max mode by what I was doing, so I fully completed the remaster of this game. So I'm going to actually play the original since I don't think I played the original before, but otherwise, yeah, I'm just gonna fully complete this. Also, Old Candy, what you doing? I don't think you're going to reach my office by before I win. This seems a lot easier. Maybe that's why they remastered this. So it was a lot easier on the old version. 5 a.m. and you're over there. Old Candy, so like, I don't really see how you're going to get to my office. Probably saying that this, just saying, probably because of the fact that this is basically like the remastered. I can probably beat it the same way that I did for the remastered certain stuff, which, yeah. Also, someone told me to try the attempted on the shadow candy night and stuff, and I beat it in like less tries than they did, and then they just straight up said in chat, I'm gonna go break a window. Yes, and I'm gonna lay down. My back hurts. You there? Anyways, welcome to user. Oh god. But yeah, this should be the the remastered, since the remastered was just basically recolored and maybe changed up the AI thing. But yeah. I've I have one more night after this, and then I can go on to night 6. Then after going on night 6 and beating night 6, I unlock the extras and the custom stories. Already?
You have one new message.
Hello? Just checking in, making sure you're A-okay. So remember that previous security guard I told you about?
Yeah?
Yeah, so we got a call from the police today. Apparently he has gone missing. I guess he actually was a bit crazy. Uh, I remember, like, the day before his last night of the week, he asked me to be with him on his shift that night. He told me there was something he had to show me. I know, it sounds crazy, right?
Yeah, I wonder what he
Although
wanted to
I
show
declined, he
you.
still showed up for his shift. So then, of course, the next morning we found out that blank character had been severely damaged, you know. And then we checked the surveillance equipment. We found out that he had brought a wrench and completely smashed blank. He had also left the building in the middle of his shift after that. I mean, he must have. You know, he was nowhere to be found the next morning. We couldn't contact him or anything. So the manager just fired him and sent him a pink slip, you know. Anyway, I'll leave you to your work. Yeah, stay tight and we'll talk again tomorrow. Have a good night.
Okay? Once I'm done with this game, I'm probably gonna go, get, maybe, I don't know. Well, no. I'll try, at least beating this, then. First death of this game. Yet again. Still died on the fourth night. Soma sectors. But anyways, um,
You have 1.
AM. I can't tell. I'm guessing you left. But anyways. How do you want it? I think this time is that to come into my office. Then I take your order. I might win this before Blank even gets a chance to attack. Never mind. Oh, another night done. Pending something. Yes, that puppet. Vinny, I think it's gone. I think that's Vinny anyways. And then Candy instantly looked at the camera and now static. Okay. Hold on. Anyways, almost done with this one. Alright, I only need to stream on 7 different days, which this should be like my seventh. Oh wait, no. Anyways, to this last night of the original nights, then I would unlock night 6, which should have, I think, rat, and then once I beat that night, I'll unlock the extras and custom night.
You have 2 new messages.
Hey, how's it going? Oh, sorry, I have a latte here. Anyway, I have one last thing to tell you. Alright, you've probably noticed that there is an extra door in the second party room, which is on camera 9, I think. It's not on the map. That's because it's really nothing special. It's like a storage room. We don't go in there much. Like I haven't even been in there myself. I just wanted to inform you that you don't need to worry about it, and that it's not a mistake, that it's not on the map or anything like that. Anyway, you've done a great job so far. I'll talk to you next week. Good night.
Weird. Oh, oh. No, 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 no. I did not mean to click out of the game. I accidentally clicked out of the game. I did not mean to click out of the game. It shouldn't be that much harder. I haven't died to Blank, which is normally the person that kill me half of the time. I mentioned Blank, he decided he wants to attack me. I hate that when he attacks, this happens. Why? But I didn't even realize that when he attacks, the night vision just turns straight off. I guess that's what happens, I guess. Yeah, this seems easy for right now, unless it gets harder. Yeah, this seems easy for right now. Why is this easy? Uh, Why isn't nobody attacking me right now? I was gonna say, why is nobody attacking me? Well, now people are weird. I still need to do my whole revisit thing. My whole FNAF revisit. Because all I know is I left off at like FNAF 2. And then, that was it. Hmm. Gotta get the notification. I'm not able to do anything. Any? What is a mistake? My mistake. Okay, it's your mistake. Yeah, I got that already. A problem. Okay, yeah, problem. Your problem. How is it my problem if it's your mistake? Whatever, monster. $100 and 50 cents. Bruh. 1987. I wasn't even born at this time. Oh my god. This is 1 minute away from when I was born. First star, because I beat the fifth night, now I'm on to the sixth night. Then I can unlock the two other options, which is probably extras and customize.
You have one new message.
Hello? You, do know that you don't have to be here today, right? Well,
Oh,
I guess you're
hello.
just very committed to the job then. Uh, anyway, you've done a great job this week, so
I'm just
now
playing Five Nights
please
at
take
Candy's
a break
original
tomorrow,
one,
okay?
which I just
Now,
beat all
see you
Five
next week. Good night.
Nights. So I'm on the sixth night. So yeah. But hello. Welcome to the stream. Ah, that I don't know anymore. Hmm. Oh yeah, right. Oh wow. Surprised I haven't died yet. If I actually don't die, that's gonna be wild. Surprised I'm still not dead. Huh. Just why? Why do I even have that sound? Why do I? Why do I even have that? How long was that? Yeah, apparently that long. Never play that again. Oh, okay. You're the only one in the stream for right now, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. Yeah, I'm just here playing Pineapple Candy. Yeah. I might actually beat this first try. This is my first try on this night. I might actually beat this first try. I actually beat this first try. That's crazy. I actually guessed correctly on closing that door. There's just nothing playing at this point. All I hear is just me flipping the camera, me turning on night vision, and clicking the cameras. Like, that's all I hear. What happened to the music? Anyway, there's sounds again. Music is better. I got to 5 a.m. Ah, ah. I got to like 5 a.m. Oh my god. I actually did not expect to get that far for my first try, but I ended up dying.
You have one new message.
Hello? You, do know that you
My
don't have to
game.
be here today,
Ah!
right?
Oh my
Well,
god.
I guess.
Oh, my game started lagging. Okay, if I hear a sound that sounds like old candy after I dealt with old candy, then I'm gonna say it's either one of these two doors that would have numbers on it. Game laggy? is the game lagging? The game shouldn't be lagging. Because the other version, the one that I was playing, which was the remastered wasn't lagging. So why is this lagging? I think I might got this wrong, which this is like my second try. I it's hard to do stuff when my game decides, you know what, I'm just gonna lag. Okay, third try. Hopefully this time I got it. Hmm.
You have one new message.
Hello? You, do know that you don't have to be here today, right? Well, I guess you're just very committed to the job then. Uh, anyway, you've done a great job this week, so now please take a break tomorrow, okay? Now, see you next week. Good night.
Ah, why is this harder? like I remember that I think I beat the night 6. Yeah, I beat every night on on the remastered, including the max mode. Yet out of everything, this seems a lot harder. The so I'm just gonna do the strategy that I did on like the max mode for remastered. You know, the strategy where I go here, I go here, then I do down, down.
You have one new message.
Hello? You, do know that you don't have to be here today, right? Well, I guess you're just very committed to the job then. But anyway, you've done a great job this week, so now please take a break tomorrow, okay? Now, see you next week. Good night.
Okay. I might die because of power. Come on, 5 a.m. Oh, it's 5 a.m., but I might run out of power though. I think doing that strat does work. It's just that I ran out of power. But I don't really have to use that strat until like the max mode. If I end up, well, at least if I end up, alright, yeah, tempting that I end up. All I need to do is beat this,
You have
then I can go on to the
one
max mode. Well,
new message.
after doing
Hello?
the settlement first.
You, do know that you don't have to be here
Yes,
today,
I
right?
do know, but I like
Well, I
money.
guess you're just very
I'm
committed to
just
the
here to
job then.
get money.
Uh, anyway, you've done a great job this week. So now please take a break tomorrow, okay? Now, see you next week. Good night.
Okay. Let's try to get comfy. See, I ended up dying.
You have one new message.
Hello? You, do know that you don't have to be here today, right? Well, I guess you're just very committed to the job then. Uh, anyway, you've done a great job this week. So now please take a break tomorrow, okay? Now, see you next week. Good night.
Uh, yes! Oh my god, I did it. I beat the sixth night. When it came to the rat, I had to check the cameras a lot of times. For the rest, I could just check the cameras only once and then just flip off the cameras and check. Yeah. This is why they were like this. Because the rat moved. I, oh, they're gone. Okay. And that's the reason they were like this, and then boom, became aesthetic, and then boom. $28.10. Okay. There's the custom night, and then there's the extras. There's dev sketches. Why does he look like that? Why does he look like that? Oh my god. I have oh my god. Okay, that was that. Then here's the jump scares. Dang, they have a lot of jump scares. What? Okay, everybody, Rat does not have jump scares apparently. Even though he does, it's just that for some reason this is bugs and it's just not showing the rat jump scares. But anyways, Pandy, Cindy, Chester, Penguin, Blank, oh Candy, and then Rat. I see you, Rat. Come on. Huh. Okay, I'm going to guess that there's no shadow candy for the original, so I'm going to guess that the only thing I've left to do is just beat everyone on max. I think I have to use my strategy that I used before, which is just close, close, flip, check, flip, close, open, open, close, close, flip, check, open, open, close, close, flip, check, open, open, close, close, check, open, open, close, close, flip, check, open, open, close, close, flip, check, close, open, open, close, close, flip, check, oh, flip, open, open, close, close, check, check, open, open, close, close, flip, check, open, open, close, close, flip, check, flip, open, open, close, close, flip, check, open, open, close, close. I think I'm just gonna keep saying what I'm doing. Open, open, close, close, flip, check, close, open, open, close, close, open, close, close, open, open, I mean close, close, open, open, close, close, flip, check, open, open, close, close, flip, check, open, open, close, close, flip, check, flip, close, close, flip, check, open, open, close, close, flip, check, open, open, close, close, flip, check, open, open. Okay. Well, basically, just do that forever and over. But my hand started slowing down, so like that's how I lost. Is that there? Okay, I got this. Close, flip, check, open, open, close, 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 close, flip, check, close, open, open, close, close. open, open, close, close, flip, check, 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 close, open, open, close, close, open, close, open. I mean, open, close, close, flip, check, open, 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 open, close. I have to close these. Also, the strategy might not work because of the power being a lot different on this version. So I have to figure out another way. I'm gonna be it the normal way that normally is the whole game supposed to be. Um, Eden. I mean, I think me doing that way might work. I just have to be a lot faster at doing stuff. So like this fast. So I always have to do the for so whoever got to the door first, I have to do that person close the door on them first before the other one. Because of course I have to. Hold on. Sorry. Checking something. I have to beat the max mode, and then that's just basically this one. Then, so the remastered has 4 stars. If I believe this should only have like 3 stars, what I'm going to attempt to do is beat this entire game, this entire series at least in one stream. Not every single one that I have downloaded, just at least these original versions after I just kind of beat the remastered and the but better. Ah, it's either me or that one's being unfair. I closed the door. I swear I closed the door. How did he get me? Hopefully, Five Nights at Candy's 2 is a lot easier than this one. Well, I think I would have died anyways because my power, like, not even no point. I have to figure out how to save power while doing this. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, you know what? Back into the night. So if Blink leaves and I close that door, I'm going to check the camp where he should be before attacking the door so that it makes it faster for me to be able to open the door. Oh, sorry. I was just looking at something on my phone. I was doing so good. Then Candy comes out of nowhere and just straight up kills me. Pardon me. Oh, ah, okay, sorry, I was looking at something. Now I can go back to this. So I'm just gonna let that one in. Or whatever. I'm just not gonna shut the door on that one. That should save power. Because I forgot that the penguin doesn't kill. Except for when he gets in your office, he likes messing with the doors. But otherwise, from that, he doesn't really kill. So, like, I don't really get why I closed the door on him. So if Penguin comes to the door, I'm just not gonna close the door on him. Cause yeah, don't mind letting. I just don't mind letting him in at this point. What happened? Oh,
Can I take your order?
Right. Oh, thank you.
Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
Thank you for opening that.
Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
Thank you.
Can I take your order? Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
Okay, that's it. Imagine there's just chances where if you just never close the door on him, he just never comes in your office half of the time. If there's a chance for that, then I got unlucky because yeah, the remastered added new stuff and probably new Easter eggs and made this a lot easier, unlike it is right now. I'm gonna let him in because can.
Can I take your
Don't worry
order?
about a meeting. Except for when he closes doors or opens them. Actually, never mind. Thank you.
Can I take
He
your
helped
order?
me with that one. Thank you. Thank you. You're actually helping me. You're actually helping me. Oh my god. I got so lucky there.
Can I take your order?
Thank you. You're actually my
Can I
friend.
take your order?
Oh my god. Thank you.
Can I take your order?
No one there will right now, so don't close that door. Well, there is now. There's now someone there. I didn't know you could be so helpful. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for. Thank you.
Can I take your
That's
order?
exactly what I want.
Can I take your order?
Sometimes you want to kill me, but Sometimes you can be helpful. Sometimes you want to kill me, but
Can I
I
take your order?
don't think I need that close right now.
Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
You can be helpful sometimes, which is good. Oh, that's very good to know that he can be helpful because he was helping me half of the time there. Like, whenever an animatronic would leave, he would open the door that they were at when they leave, or sometimes he would close the door on an animatronic, which, you know what? That's helpful, honestly. Clicked out of this on accident. I think I got this. I think I could do this even with him in the office. Sometimes he does nothing. Sometimes he opens the doors when the animatronics are there, or sometimes he actually tries to help me. It's like,
Can I take your order? Can I take
you
your
closed the
order?
wrong door, buddy. And you killed me, buddy. You killed me! And I dropped my phone. I think I could have done. I dropped my phone. So I can do it with him in the office, just sometimes I have to make sure he doesn't end up killing me. I don't care how loud it is at this point. I mean saying.
Can I take your order?
I say yes, yes you can.
Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
Wrong door there, buddy.
Can I take your order?
Never mind, thank you for closing that.
Can I take your order? Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
Oh my god. All I want to do is beat this. It's the only animatronic that I'm that is allowed in my office is the penguin. Because he's helpful sometimes. He's my friend, and the rest wants to kill me. Or the penguin wants to let the other guys in because he thinks they're his friends, which isn't my friend, all right, because he tried killing me.
your order?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Can
Thank
I
you.
take your order? Can I take your order? Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
Oh, oh, I clicked out of the game. All I want to do is beat 720 and beat it with that one in my office, which is going to be hard, but all I want to do is beat the max mode, and then I'll go over to Five Nights at Candy's 2. Uh,
Can I take your order? Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
yes, you
Can
can.
I take your order?
It's actually like
Can I
playing
take your order?
in multiplayer.
take your order? Can I 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 take your order?
Oh my god.
Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
You trying to kill me? Oh my god. Luckily I caught that.
Can I take your order? 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 Can I take your order?
You killed me. Oh, you killed me. I'm pretty sure I would have had that maybe if you didn't open the door on them. Oh my god. what? There's no absolute way that just happened. How did he not? Okay, figured out something. Looking at Ping One, um, just straight up makes him go away, which is new to me. That's not something I knew. Oh my god. Because if you saw that, he never came in my office. So that's what my strategy is gonna be. If Penguin's outside my door, just don't close the door on him, but I'm just gonna look at him. Because he's my friend. So he'll listen. Um, I'll just tell him to go away. He'll listen since he's my friend. Yeah, see? uh, Penguin's up next. And I wish I miss the company of Penguin, but it's too risky. So I seem to be dead. I know how to beat it now. I just have to make sure not to die. So penguin, see, I told you the penguin is my friend. He'll go away. Come on, penguin, please go away. Do not come in here. Thank you. Hey, the penguin listens. Although, still did not know that was a thing. But hey, that's fine. Out of everything, please let me survive. Yes! Yeah! Oh my god, I've been at this for like 2 hours or something. I did it. Pink slip. Tampering with electronic equipment and other stuff. Oh, I did it. Oh my god. I was fun as I can lose one. So, bye bye.